channel. It's your girl MaHogany. If you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you're returning, what's going on, family? I hope y'all are doing good, feeling good. Today, who do I have with me? I have with me my handsome boys, Justin and Marcel. We are actually headed to church this morning. The nanny has the other 4 boys, and so let's do this. I'm really excited. This is their first time coming to church with me, but I've been really big about just creating new routines for us, especially with me as a single mom now. It's like I'm essentially rebuilding my life because, you know, I'm not gonna get into it today, but I was with their dad, married 10 years together, married 8, and my life has abruptly changed, but I'm finding ways to settle into this new lifestyle, and I'm trying to just create routines that feel authentic to me, that I love. And one is I want to take the kids to church with me. So I started not too long ago having a nanny come help me 2 days a week because I was finding that I was just needing some help, okay? And of course I wanted to have like a really good co-parenting schedule, but that really didn't work out as I planned. And so I was like, okay, MaHogany, in order for you to just be fulfilled and have time to yourself and, you know, get that refresh that you need, let's bring someone in 2 days a week at least to start off, so that you're able to take care of the things you need to take care of, work, but also have a time where you can refresh and just recharge, because that's necessary as a single mom. It's like you're with your kids day and night, but you also need that time to fill up your cup, because if you don't fill up your cup, you can't be the parent you need to be for them. So I ain't gonna talk y'all to death because my sons, they ready to go. What? No, we're not gonna get that car. If y'all are new to my channel, my oldest son Justin is autistic, but so if you're new and you're just kind of like, you know, questioning some of his behaviors or wondering why he does certain things, that's why. But we don't make that an excuse. We treat him just like anybody else. He just learns differently, and it just takes some more time. So he does have temper tantrums and outbursts. So if you notice that on the ride, that's just him. But we work through them, don't we? Yes? Yeah. All right. I need you to keep your seatbelt the way I have it, okay, son? Put it back. You need to have your arm. Yes, it needs to go across your chest. Good job. You can take this arm out. Take that arm out. Good. Okay. All right, y'all. Let's get ready. Take my boys to church with me. I'm so excited. I've been going to this church since like June. No, I've been going to this church since like January. And when I can't make it in person, I watch virtually. And I haven't been there in quite some time in person, but I said like maybe once or twice a month I'll take my kids with me, and then like the other 2 times I'll go in person, or it just all depends on like how everything just works out. But I think I'll, like, if I go 3 times in person, I'll take my kids with me 2 times or maybe 1 time. It just all depends. But this is Justin and Marcel's first time going, and I'm really excited about it. So, y'all ready to go to church? Yeah. Y'all look good. My church is really laid back and relaxed. As y'all see, we're all just chill. But they do have Sundays every now and then where, like, you can get dressed up and stuff. So, let's do it, y'all. So, we are at Starbucks. The boys actually ate breakfast with their brothers. The nanny made them all breakfast this morning, but mama ain't had nothing, so you get Starbucks, you get Starbucks, and you get Starbucks. Y'all know that thing where they be like Oprah with the meme. So I'm sure since I'm here, they gonna want something, y'all. So I'll probably get them like cheese danishes. That's the only thing I think they probably would want on their menu, especially this morning, because they had French toast. What y'all eat for breakfast?
French toast, egg,
French toast, eggs.
that's it.
Oh, sausage.
Yeah.
I think they have some yogurt too, y'all.
Sausage.
It has something else, y'all, because she always does like a fruit too, because I always say either like a yogurt or fruit. So I know they had that, but we're at Starbucks. So y'all want a cheese Danish?
Yeah.
Or what you want, Justin? You pointed to like a refresher? Oh, they got a pineapple cloud cake. That looks good. So y'all, I'll probably get 3 cheese Danishes, 1 for me, 1 for them each. And I have my water in here. I really want a coffee, y'all, because I ain't gonna hold you. I am really tired this morning because I stayed up late working last night, but I don't know. I'm really trying to stay away from all the sugar because honestly, if I get a coffee, I'm gonna have to do 20 minutes of cardio today. So it's like, is it even worth it? But then sometimes it do be worth it. It just be like, let's get the coffee and then just do the 20 minutes of cardio. Like, it is what it is. But I'm trying not to like cheat with my routine and with my trainer. So it's like, she said no cheat meals, but if I mess up, 20 minutes of cardio. But it's just like, do I really, I don't know. But sometimes you just gotta gift yourself because I ain't had nothing out the way in so long. So to me, we gonna figure out what I do, y'all. If I do have coffee, she said I need to drink it black, and to me that is so disgusting. Nobody wants black coffee. So I'm gonna figure out. I think I'm gonna just do the cheese Danish. Should be strong. I'll be fine. Cheese Danish and my water. That way I'm not cheating and I'm sticking to my goals. So it'll all pay off in the end. I want that caramel ribbon crunch frappuccino so bad. Should I drink my water or get a coffee?
Water.
It be your own kids. All right, y'all. So this line is so long, but we're here. Thank you. Got it? Sure. I didn't get a cake pop. Did you bring me up for that? Did you bring me up for a cake pop?
No, I'm sorry.
Okay, good. Now, can I get some napkins? Hey, I just need some napkins. I'm sorry. Yes, it's hot. Be careful, okay? Hot. Thank you so much. You have a great day. All right, y'all got them? All right, be careful. It's warm. Everything good? Good. Hey y'all, thank you so much for watching. We're pausing real quick to share a little bit about my Patreon. Love y'all. Mwah. What's going on, guys? It's your girl MaHogany, and if you don't know already, I am also on Patreon. Click the link in the description box to join my Patreon. On my Patreon, I share the real, the raw, and the uncut of my journey, especially my healing journey, going through a divorce, what that looks like, how has that affected my mental health, the kids, and also details around the affair with receipts. I share all of that on my Patreon. And of course, with my YouTube family, I share a lot with you guys too. And some of y'all love what you get, but there's a group of y'all that are like, I want to know more. I want to know deeper. I want to know just how are you doing today mentally? Some things that I can't share publicly on YouTube. So if that's something that you're interested in, definitely head over to my Patreon. It's some of you that are like, hey, I get it. What you went through was hurtful. It wasn't right. And I want to support you in any kind of way. I don't care what you post in your Patreon. I want to be a part. Definitely click the link in my description box. And I have gotten so many comments from people that are like, I'm going through what you're going through right now, or I've been there and I want a sister, someone that I can talk to about this situation and we can have real conversations. If that's you, my Patreon is definitely for you too. So click the link in the description box and join me on Patreon as we grow, heal, and be our best selves over there. See you on Patreon. So we're here. Y'all excited?
Yeah.
You ready to meet some friends? All right, y'all, so we are here. The church I go to is Change, if y'all don't know already. Here's like the sign. But I've been going here for a while now. Well, at least 6 months. And so here's some perfect parking. Let me park y'all. All right, y'all, so we are here.
What?
You ready?
Yeah.
They seem excited, y'all. So I dropped them off in the children's church. Y'all, I'm trying not to cry because I'm really sad. Like, I don't know. My babies have never been away from me, y'all, like this. And so I'm trying not to be emotional. Y'all almost broke down crying in there because Justin, he's in a different room than Marcel, which I know that this is what to expect, but I'm trying to just ease my nerves before I go into the service and just focus. But I met everyone. They're with trusted people with expertise. I'm just, y'all, my babies. But they're growing up. They're going to be fine. And I'm just going to enjoy service and pick them back up later. Our hearts feel they can live. Sing your way out. All right, y'all. So here's Marcel. So how'd it go?
Yeah.
What did you do?
Go to play with me something.
Ooh.
Marker.
Let me see what you made. So it says, ooh, you made a family note.
Yeah.
Y'all, here's Marcel. Ooh, what's that? She said it was a devotional.
And I guess snack.
You got a snack too?
A drink.
And something to drink? What else? You told me you made a lot of friends?
Yeah.
How many friends did you make? What? All those friends? Oh my goodness. You made a whole bunch of friends. I'm so glad. Did y'all go to the party while you were here? Yeah. Y'all did? What's that? The devotional. We got to do this at home. Yay. I'm so glad you had fun. Look at your sticker. Ooh, that's good. I love it. Oh, it got mama's number on it. Never mind. Turn around. Good job. Well, I'm so glad you had a good time, baby. Let's go check on Justin. So, guys, Justin, he had a good time. How was your time, Justin?
Good.
You did good? So, guys, Justin, he was in a room called like Champions Room, and basically it was kids that had autism or anything like that. Come here, Marcel. He did good in that room. He did have a lot of temper tantrums, which I kind of already had mentally prepared for, but like as we were leaving, y'all, I couldn't even pick him up. He was just running everywhere and just didn't want to leave. And because they didn't let him take these dinosaurs with him. So it was a lot. And then when we got there, he was like falling out because he didn't want me to leave him, which I understood. But it was an adjustment. They were separated. Marcel was in there with the pre-K crew, all those that are going to kindergarten this year. And then, as I was saying, Justin was in the Champions Room. So he's much better now, but it was definitely an adjustment. But I already knew this because Justin struggles with transitions. Like, if there's something that he wants to do and you say, hey, Tristan, we have to stop that and do something else, that's where he has trouble because he's like, why can't I keep doing it? He really has a hard time processing the fact that we have to move on to the next thing. So, come here, Marcel, over here. Over here, Marcel. So, that's that. But I'm so glad that, you know, they both had a really great time overall. And, yeah, let's keep the day going. All right, guys, so we are leaving. Justin, this is what I mean. He's having a moment because Marcel got these papers when he was in class, but Justin didn't get papers. They did activities and stuff too, but their activities were a bit different. Whereas it was more like a hands-on type of thing instead of like so that they could be monitored appropriately. But we just a little upset about that. So y'all, we are nonetheless off to get something to eat. So y'all ready to eat?
Yeah,
let's get us. Okay, let's go get us some lunch. Okay, cool. Let's do it. All right, y'all. Justin's in a better mood now, so off to get some lunch. All right, y'all. Quick gas break. Ooh, y'all know the car's always needing gas. What is it? How y'all doing in there? Good. Ready to eat? I'm ready to eat, y'all. That cheese Danish got me hungry. They had snacks and all that stuff up in the kids thing, but shoot, mama is hungry. And I know they want some real food too. I need me a hair appointment, y'all. Justin, come on, get up. So y'all, Justin having another temper tantrum. This is, come on, Justin, we gotta get up. Y'all, he wants to bring all his toys inside, but he can't bring all his toys inside the restaurant. But this, I know so many of you guys ask, like, take all your kids out to the grocery store if you take all your kids out everywhere. And it's not that I don't want to, but this is actually very dangerous, even just for me to vlog this, because I have to make sure Justin isn't running into traffic. Then imagine me with the 4 other youngest ones, including my baby boy. So I I know y'all would like to see the real and the raw, but this is very much it. It could be very overwhelming. And honestly, it's a safety concern. So I just, if I do take them with me, a lot of times I don't vlog. Yeah, my whole umbrella broke and fell out, but it's a lot, guys. And so I just wanted to show you, yeah, broke out the bag, the unfiltered, because a lot of people are like, take everybody, when you go do this and go do that, take all these people, take this person with you, take that person. But it's not that easy, especially having a child that has special needs. So I try to do the best I can, and sometimes the best I can do as a single mom is taking them out in parts or when my family comes in.
They go that way, this way.
I know. So guys, this restaurant we are trying is called the Breakfast Bar. All day breakfast, lunch, where every day is the weekend. So this should be fun. Let's go. Y'all ready? All right, come on. Let's go eat. So guys, this is what I was talking about, just about Justin not understanding that we're not eating at this restaurant, but we can eat somewhere else. So just having a tough time with the transition. Come on, Justin. We're not going to eat at this restaurant, baby, but we're going to eat at another one. Okay? There's a bunch of restaurants in Atlanta that we can eat at. And we can eat good food, we can eat whatever we want, but this one is closing for the day. It's done. So we can't eat here, but we can eat somewhere else. Okay? Come on. What you think? I'm literally so tired. You have fun today?
Yeah,
I love it. Cool. How was your food?
yeah. I chicken off.
Mm-hmm.
Blueberries.
Yep.
And blueberries and waffles.
Mm-hmm.
Some blueberries.
And then you had like a pineapple lemonade or something, didn't you?
Yeah.
So y'all, we have made it home. Your good sis is tired. Tired. Justin, come here, baby.
Okay, you poo.
Somebody calling me.
Okay.
Hold on real quick, y'all. Oh, y'all. Justin, come here. Over this side. They can't see you.
Like green.
You want to lighten it? They can't see your face, son.
Okay.
Come stand right here.
Yeah.
Can you stand up?
Yeah.
Come stand over here. All right. The cake. Y'all, Justin ain't got time for this. Can you just say hey?
Hey.
How was your day?
Okay.
How was your day? Was it good?
Yeah.
Did you like your food?
That dog.
What did you do in church?
That dog.
What did y'all sung songs?
That dog.
Y'all told stories? Huh?
That dog.
Stories? How was it?
Tell
Tell me what they said at church.
Cheese.
Jeez. Marcel, what did they say at church? Marcel, where you at? Tell me, what did they say at church? They said clean up. And then you told me that they said something about Jesus and God. What did they say?
Jesus, God.
Mm-hmm.
I love you.
Bless us. Okay, what else?
Jesus, God.
Okay. And Jesus is powerful. Jesus is powerful, and that's so true. He is powerful. That's good. That's good. Well, I'm glad that y'all enjoyed yourself. Mama's tired. All right, guys. Well, I am getting ready to wrap up this vlog. I am going to let y'all see. I'm actually sitting in my closet right now. I'm going to let y'all see the other 4 boys, but it'll probably be like at the end. I'll probably like insert some clips of them because right now they are taking a nap. But overall, y'all, today went good. I felt like it had its ups and downs, but I felt like overall it was an amazing day. I had so much fun taking the boys with me to church, and it was just a really great experience, like introducing them to the church. And when I say to the church, now my church is really big, so not like, hey y'all, these are my sons type of thing to the whole congregation. I mean like introducing them to the children's church and, you know, the church that I am a part of, their mom goes to. So introducing them and allowing them to experience that is what I mean. And that was really nice. Justin Jr. did have a lot of temper tantrums today, which I was a little bit shocked because at home he does really, really well. So I wasn't expecting it to be as many temper tantrums as he had, like 2 at children's church. No, 3 at children's church, going into children's church, while at children's church, and leaving out. And then as we were headed to the restaurant, so it was a lot of temper tantrums, from him. And I wasn't expecting that because even when I'm at home and I tell him, Justin, you know, we can't do certain things, he, you know, might get upset and like kick, but he'll be like, okay, you know, mama said this. But I do believe just being in an active environment or like having kids running here and people walking there while also trying to focus on direction that I was giving him, I'm sure probably overstimulated him. So it's probably a lot going on in his mind. And I always make sure that I'm just giving him grace and just giving him space. But it can be a lot sometimes, which is why I talked about briefly, you know, a lot of people, they're like, you know, I see you go to the store and you don't take your kids and stuff. And it's just like for everyday things, what I try to do is group all of the things I need to do into 1 or 2 days a week. And I knock all of that stuff out on those days when someone's here with the kids, simply because it's a lot to take all of them out. Now, of course, when I have help, like you guys saw with my mom, I'll take them out and things like that. But honestly, 6 kids to 1, all under 6 is really challenging, and it honestly can be dangerous at times because just with Marcel and Justin, Justin will try to run in the road and you have to make sure you got him. And then imagine having a baby who's about 8 months, and then you have like another one that isn't quite 2, and then you have 2 other 3-year-olds. So when we do go out, a lot of times I don't vlog because it's just like I gotta be in the moment, you know what I'm saying? And more often when I go do things like Walmart and stuff, I don't take them at all because it's unrealistic when it's just me. And plus, unfortunately, the truck I got right now, one of the seats is messed up, so it's even harder to even get them all out if I even needed to. So that's that. But I still wanted you guys to authentically see what it is like though when I take my kiddos out, especially Justin. But I hope just y'all seeing Justin didn't like discourage you in his progress, because he is doing really, really good. He's come a long way with his speech and even with his temperament. Though he has temper tantrums, it's much better than what it was. So we're still working with him every day. His therapist, you know, it takes a village to really get him all the care and resources that he needs. Marcel thrived at church. You know, I was talking to the teacher afterwards and I was like, you know, this is his first time in a setting like this. And she was like, really? I definitely couldn't tell. And so I wasn't too much worried about him because I knew that though he's amongst his brothers all the time, he does go on play dates and are out with kids his age. So I knew being in a setting like that would honestly be fine for him because he's used to being around people that are around his age and stuff like that. So I'm glad he had a really good time and he shared all the stuff that he learned. And you know, church was really good. The message was really good that the pastor preached. I'm actually getting ready to go watch it one more time because I want to see what he preached, because he does different services. Like I was at the 1:15 service and he has like a 9 or a 10 and he has like 11 or something, 11 o'clock. He at least has 3 or 4 services before the 1:15. I think it might be 3 services. I'm not quite sure. But I'm probably going to go watch it again because the message be so good. I really just like it to settle into my spirit. And usually if I watch it virtually, I don't watch it twice. But when I'm in the moment, like I be in the moment, but then it's like sometimes I want to go rewatch it again because it was such a good message. And he was basically talking about the difference between transformation and modification. And basically he was saying that a lot of times people modify behaviors but don't truly do a true transformation. And he was basically saying the difference between modification and transformation is somebody can say, I don't want to have jealous ways, and they work on not having jealous ways. Transformation is when you get to the end and you're able to say, I'm not a jealous person. He had some better examples. Darn, I wish I had him on my phone. My phone's all the way over there, y'all. But basically he was like, modification is being a faster caterpillar. Transformation is coming out a butterfly. And the thing is, God, if you look over your life, God has done so much when you just modified. Imagine what he will do when you transform. And then a lot of people, they have transformed, you know, in different ways and stuff. And so it was just such a timely message. Because he talked about isolation. Sometimes you feel isolated, but people don't go into a caterpillar doesn't go into a cocoon in pairs. It goes by itself. So sometimes when God is trying to transform you, you'll feel isolated, but that's okay because he's just protecting you. And he was saying that, you know, the old you and the old people and things that was connected to that old you may be in a season right now where you feel like you have nobody. And it's just because the people in the new tribe that God is going to send to you is going to be attracted to the transform you. So it may feel a little lonely right now, but you haven't even fully met the you that you are about to become and all the people and things that are going to be a part of that new season and era. So it was a really, really good message. Definitely on time for me, because I know for me, I want to be my most transformed self. You know, I want to be all that God has for me. I want to be the woman that God is calling me to be. Like, I genuinely want to be her. I don't want to make modifications. You know what I'm saying? I want to truly transform from the inside out. And, you know, I'm just looking forward to that. And it's different. I'm just really excited for the woman God is transforming me into. He was just talking about using the scripture because he came out of like Saul, and he was talking about how we was talking about the character Saul, and he was just talking about how Saul's transformation was so transformative that people was like, it confused people because they were like, how is that the same person? Like, huh? You telling me this is the same person from there? Like, the transformation that God wants to do in your life and my life is going to be so mind-blowing that it confuses people. It confuses people in a good way where it's like, wait, that's nobody but God. That was nobody but God that did that. And that's going to be my story. Like, there was nobody but God, because I feel like there's so many things that I hear on a regular basis. And I know that God is going to do something new concerning my situation and even concerning women in this situation, because I feel like so many women that go through this, ooh, y'all, my allergies. So many women that go through situations like this, I feel like they almost get boxed in like it's their fault. And just to kind of give you some examples of what I mean by that is, as soon as somebody that goes through something like this goes out and spends time on their own and does some self-care, people are always like, and this isn't everybody, but there's a group of people that are like, you need to be at home with your kids. Your focus needs to be on your kids. And it's like, the thing is, and I can speak from experience, I didn't even ask to be in the situation that I'm in. And it already feels like the weight is on my shoulders. So it's like, yes, I do need time outside of my kids because I have to make sure that I'm filling up my cup. And it's almost like the other person just kind of gets to skid off into the sunset. People don't really be saying like to them, where the kids? They just expect the mother to be burnt out, crying, sad, depressed, and looking out of shape, hair falling out, like just depleted. And anytime you look like you might be pouring into yourself, it's like, oh, you need to get back to your kids. Your kids need to be the main focus. And I just feel like through my journey, you know, God is just going to do a new thing. And what I mean by that is he's going to show women how you can take care of your kids run your business, pour into yourself, truly transform and blossom into who God has called you to be despite your circumstances. You know, even when it comes to my love life, you know, I'm not even thinking that ahead as far as like what that is even gonna look like, because after being in a 10-year relationship, me personally, now whatever another person decides to do is what they decide to do. I hear so many people say that, you know, after their divorce they met somebody new in a month, or I know people that be with somebody while they going through a divorce. You know, everybody is different, and I'm not here to judge that, but I'm just saying, for me, I'm just focusing on myself right now because I want to heal and just be my best self. But I also believe that it's the stigma that, you know, if you have X amount of kids, only have one like baby father. But I don't even like to say that. I have one man that's the father of all my kids. And despite that, people are just like, you know, you're not gonna find nobody, and da da da. And the reality is, no, God is still gonna bless my love life when the time comes, regardless of how many kids I have, simply because, one, I didn't do anything wrong to even get in this situation, and two, or to deserve this necessary outcome, and two, it's just like God is still going to bless that area of my life, and he's going to bless other women's area of their life. And so it's just like, I believe that through my story, through my journey, even though I don't see these women, I see your comments and I feel you guys. And what I mean by that is I feel that it's so many people that are either gone through this or are going through it that's walking beside me, and we're all doing this together. And I know that my story is going to define the odds of showing that even after all of that, you can still get up, you can still bounce back and be better. You can still be successful in your career. You'll have a blessed love life. Like, all of these things are still available to you, you know, despite going through something so traumatic and tumultuous. So I am just looking forward to what God is going to do in my life. I didn't mean to make this segment so long, but I am looking forward to what God is going to do in my life. And I'm just really focused on being transformed in every way, like transformed in my mind, transformed in my spirit, transformed in my health, just really, really and truly transformed. I'm looking forward to it. I love you. And I just know that the best is yet to come. And the best is yet to come, not just for me, but for y'all. And let's just keep growing, keep healing, keep being amazing. I love you. And so I'm just really excited, and I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I didn't mean to go so much off on a tangent, but I'm really inspired. I'm really inspired to just allow God to do this thing in me, because I know who I am right now. Like, I haven't even scratched the surface of who I'm going to be. And I just want God to just weed out everything in me that doesn't serve the person that I need to be, or the person that he wants me to be. Whether that's me being more disciplined, getting up early, or just however I need to be more disciplined. If there's, you know, whatever that looks like. Y'all know I've been working out, even being more disciplined with that, just giving it my all. Like, whatever he wants to weed out of me, I want him to do that, because I just don't want to modify. Because as the pastor was saying, modifying is like when you make small changes but you don't change the core of you. I want to be transformed. Like, I want my core values and my core beliefs, like all those things, to be aligned with who God is calling me to be. So y'all, you know, will see me do different things, but, you know, I'm figuring it out. And I just appreciate y'all being here for the journey. So I know I say journey a lot, but I feel like there's no other word to describe what I'm going through, because it's not linear, it's not fast, it's not a sprint. It's literally a journey. So I love y'all, and just thanks for being here with me. Thanks for supporting me. Thanks for loving me. Thanks for watching every video to the end. And I just wanted to share some things that was on my heart, let y'all know how I thought service went, and the best is yet to come. Thanks for just allowing me to have this space, though, to share. I share a lot on my Patreon, but I try to open up to y'all as much as I can. But of course, people like, they take some things and run with it. And it can really be hurtful when you're in such a fragile state. Because at the end of the day, yes, you know, in my videos and my pictures, like, I be showing up as a baddie, as I am, but it doesn't mean that I'm not human and fragile, especially at this time. And so sometimes I don't like to share everything on here, how I really might be feeling about a thing, because it's like, you know, people think you're supposed to be invincible when that's really not real. And I just leave everything to my Patreon. But I hope y'all enjoy me sharing my heart today. And I want y'all to, you know, leave y'all's testimonies and things in the comments too. Let me know how y'all are doing, how y'all are navigating through certain spaces, and just how everything is going for y'all as well. So that's the end of this vloggy vlog. You need to poop?
Yeah.
Okay, go poop, baby. You be your own kids. I hope y'all just have enjoyed this time, and leave in the comments how y'all are doing, what y'all may be going through, what y'all may have survived. And we just gonna keep growing, healing, loving each other, loving God, and just evolving into our best selves. So that's it for now, y'all. Can't wait to see you guys in the next video. Hey, Manny man. Hey, handsome chunky chunk. Say hey. Dee. Say hey. Say hey. Say hey, Milo. What's that? What's that? Ooh, say hey. That. Can you say hey? Who's that boy?